Welcome back, guys. So in part one, we talked about the urinary system. That's the number one system the way in which we get rid of water-soluble toxins. And today I want to dive into part two, talk about how your body eliminates fat-soluble toxins and heavy metals and why this is critical for your prostate health. So your liver, right? Your liver is your master detox organ. It takes fat-soluble toxins and things like pesticides, plastics, excess estrogen, heavy metals, and it processes them through two phases of detoxification. First, it transforms them, and then it transforms them into something your body can, get rid of. So let's kind of dig into it. So most of these fat-soluble toxins get bound to bile. Your liver produces bile, right? And then that bile flows into your intestines, and then ideally, you go to the bathroom and you, right, move your bowels. The problem is, though, if you're constipated, then the toxins don't leave your system. They get reabsorbed. Turn this AC down. They get reabsorbed back into your bloodstream. And for men, reabsorbed estrogen and heavy metals are a disaster for your prostate health. That causes more swelling and irritation and a higher cancer risk. And heavy metals like mercury and lead, those are even tougher to excrete from the body. The liver can excrete some into bile, but you also need support from minerals like zinc, selenium, magnesium. Those are the natural binders. You can get some, cilantro or cholera, and that helps the body to bind these minerals. Chlorella. So yes, a little comes out of sweat, not that much. Sauna helps. Exercise is helpful. So sweat is helpful, but the main pathway for fat-soluble toxins is your liver, which uses your bile to break that down, then it goes into your stool. So what can you do? You can support your liver with, clean nutrition, more broccoli, bok choy, green tea, lemon water in the mornings. I talk about that all the time, right? Keep your bowels moving with fiber, magnesium, and probiotics. And you have to hydrate well because water helps the bile to flow. So remember, constipation, no bueno. So here's the takeaway. Water flushes out water-soluble toxins, but your liver and your colon handle the heavy stuff. The fat-soluble toxins, heavy metals, pesticides, and that system has got to stay flowing to keep your prostate from out of the sewer, right? So that's part two. This is part two of our detox series. Stay tuned for part three, and we'll cover another powerful detox pathway that most men overlook. Let's get healthy.